We condensed our mission statement down where it would involve every employee of the co-op.
We're going to take those four pieces: affordability, reliability, safety, and then delivering outstanding member service. We're going to look at those four pieces and say, okay, how does this help us make one of these four pieces better?
They all tie together, they all blend together.
MTEMC Board Chairman Gordon Bone and President Chris Jones recently met with Vice President of Communications and Member Services Brad Gibson to discuss the mission of the co-op.
The board that governs Middle Tennessee Electric comes from elected positions in the district. They try to bring to that boardroom what those members want and to have it affordable for them and be good stewards of their money while they're there.
All of our power we purchase from the Tennessee Valley Authority. We consistently encourage TVA to do its utmost to manage costs. 82
cents out of every dollar goes back to power itself, to TVA. We take the balance of 18 cents and run the cooperative, pay salaries, buy trucks, put up lines, and do everything.
The utilities that touch us, we have the lowest rates on average of any of those utilities. When you look across the country, Tennessee's rates are about 20%, 15 to 20% below the national average. Our members do have some of the lowest rates in the United States.
We haven't had a rate hike in some time.
Helping members to understand that they control that piece. 95+% of our members can make a difference, can make some modifications with regard to their usage or their efficiency, and we're here to help them with that. Keeping the lights on is job number one for Middle Tennessee Electric and everything that we do.
That's a continuous investment in reliability. Just in your substations, lines and services all come together. That's what it takes to make it reliable.
Clearing the right-of-way, tree trimming, vegetation management are absolutely fundamentally important to reliability.
I don't like to see my trees cut either, but you know, you want your lights on and you'd like to have an outage for a blink, or you want it out for 10 days while they restore the line. And it's a tough situation to address that with the membership because they don't want those right-of-ways cleared.
AMI, what will it do for us in terms of reliability? That technology, once we have members equipped with that advanced metering infrastructure, that will deliver more information to Middle Tennessee Electric. So much better equipped to respond to outages.
With this system in place, if my service goes out to my house, Middle Tennessee Electric will know about it before I will.
We have to be on our game with delivering reliable service, and that's what we invest in, that's what we spend our resources and energy to provide, and it's a fundamental part of our mission.
Technology is front and center right now, and it's so much involved in there to be sure that we're doing the best we can for our members.
We care about reliability. We want our members to be satisfied, and we want that power to be on all the time. So that drives us in what we do. We have safety people who it's their full-time job to work with our employees, making safety paramount with all that we do. At the end of the day, we want to make sure our employees go home to their families.
You need to put your heart and your mind into it before you put your hands on it. You need to know what you're touching, what's out there, and what the risk on that is.
There's a danger as you climb of potentially falling, but these new harnesses, new technology, new development makes it to where it's basically impossible for them to fall as they climb. So our employees can feel much safer, they can be more confident in the work that they're doing, and I can be confident that we're doing our utmost to ensure their safety.
Over in Cannon County, Woodbury, it's been 8 years since we've had lost time accidents. No one's getting hurt, no one's getting burned. And we focus on that continually. We try to do that system-wide.
We also do a lot to educate members about safety with regard to how they use electricity. In their home, at their business, if they're outside, whatever the case may be, we want to make sure that we're doing our due diligence to educate our members that electricity is something to be very, very careful with.
Our board approved a hotline demonstration trailer that they can take around to different communities and show the membership that would like to see how everything works.
We're doing our utmost to make sure they're implementing safe practices every single day, every moment of every day. What we're driving for is satisfying our members.
We do surveys with our members every quarter and try to get them to tell us where the problems are, what they're concerned about.
We're using ACSI, which is the American Customer Satisfaction Index. We're using that as our key measure to measure how well we're doing. Right now, we're above average among the very best cooperatives, but again, we want to be that much better.
That board's not content with that score. They know we need to achieve higher levels and move on up, because we want all those members out there to be satisfied with the service that we're providing them, because it's their cooperative. They own it.
As we look at making member service outstanding, we know that there are expectations out there that we need to deliver on, and that includes technology. Not just implementing technology, but implementing technology in such a way that makes a difference for the membership.
A lot of our members do not realize that we're cooperative. They don't realize that they own a piece of the rock, so to speak. And they don't realize that if there's a margin out there at the bottom, it goes back into the system itself. It goes back into reducing rates if possible, or to enhancing our system. We also, a few years ago, formed a not-for-profit foundation called Customer Care. They receive applications to fund needs that they need in our communities. They're up to $7 million that they've given back to the communities.
We're going to be reliable and we're going to be affordable because we're an electric cooperative, and we understand that. We need to be safe too, and we know that this is a life and death business, so it's in our best interest and our members' best interest for us to be safe. But that outstanding member service piece is where we can, I think, drive the improvement. And I've asked our employees to embrace that. I think they have, and we're going to continue to see differences made there.
When I came on this board several years ago, we had 57,000 members. Today, we're touching on 200,000 leaders out there that we're serving. That's the growth. The growth has been phenomenal.
We're a big electric company. We want to maintain that level of service that people would expect from a smaller utility. So we're striving always at that, delivering personal service, even though we're a large company. At the end of the day, if the members are more satisfied, that's the key measure for us in success.
We want to be the best of the best.